The Middle East is once again on edge. Recent Israeli airstrikes in Gaza have resulted in the deaths of 9 individuals, including 3 journalists. These events have intensified an already volatile situation, raising concerns about the potential for further escalation in the region. Hello, and welcome to Tenor. In this video, we'll break down recent developments, explore the factors contributing to the rising tensions, and we'll discuss what this means for the future of the Middle East. The lead up to the airstrikes. To understand the current situation, it's essential to look at the events that led up to these airstrikes. The Israeli Defense Forces have been conducting operations in Gaza in response to various militant activities, including rocket fire into Israeli territory. These exchanges have been part of a long-standing cycle of retaliation between Israel and the militant groups in Gaza. The airstrikes. What happened? On March 15, 2025, Israeli airstrikes targeted multiple locations in Gaza. According to reports, these strikes resulted in the deaths of 9 individuals, including 3 journalists. The IDF stated that these targets were associated with militant activities. However, the presence of journalists among the casualties has raised significant concerns. Eyewitness accounts describe scenes of chaos and destruction, with emergency responders working tirelessly to assist wounded and assess the damage. The loss of journalists has been particularly alarming, as it underscores the dangers faced by those reporting from conflict zones and raises questions about the measures in place to protect non-combatants during military operations. Now, what are the reasons behind these strikes? Israel's recent airstrikes in Gaza can be attributed to several factors. Number 1. Pressure on Hamas for ceasefire renegotiation. Israel has intensified its military actions, including airstrikes, to compel Hamas to renegotiate ceasefire terms. This strategy aims to address security concerns and achieve more favorable conditions in the ongoing truce discussions. Number 2. Response to militant activities. The Israeli Defense Forces have conducted operations targeting militant groups in Gaza, citing self-defense against rocket attacks and other hostile actions. These strikes are part of Israel's broader strategy to maintain security and deter future threats from these groups. And at number 3, negotiation leverage. The escalation serves as a tactic to pressure Hamas into renegotiating the terms of the ceasefire. Ongoing negotiations, mediated by the US, Egypt, and Qatar, aim to extend the truce during significant periods such as Ramadan and Passover, with discussions focusing on hostage releases and other critical issues. These factors collectively contribute to the complexity of the situation, reflecting the multifaceted nature of the Israeli and Palestinian conflict and the challenges in achieving a lasting peace. Now, what are the implications of the strike? The international community has reacted with a mix of condemnation and calls for restraint. Human rights organizations have expressed concern over the loss of civilian lives and the targeting of areas where journalists were present. These incidents have sparked debates about the rules of engagement and the responsibilities of military forces to avoid civilian casualties. The escalation also has broader implications for the Middle East region. Tensions between Israel and neighboring countries could be exacerbated, potentially leading to wider conflicts. Additionally, these events may influence diplomatic relations and impact ongoing peace efforts. Now, the recent Israeli airstrikes in Gaza have once again highlighted the fragility of peace in the Middle East. The loss of lives, including those of journalists, is a stark reminder of the human cost of ongoing conflicts. We want to hear from you. What are your thoughts on the recent airstrikes in Gaza? And how can the international community contribute to the de-escalation and support peace efforts? Share your perspectives in the comments below. And please, like this video if you found it informative, subscribe to Tenor for more in-depth analyses on global events, and turn on notifications to stay updated on our latest content. Thanks for watching Tenor. I'll see you next time.